Hi, I'm Nikki Fogden-Moore and I'm here at Body Science HQ in the Gold Coast with a very special character who happens to be another Body Science ambassador. And I want to bring to you a really short clip about Project Bow with Kieron Douglas, who was a boxer, still is by the way, and is part-time, and has turned into a 200-kilometre runner for charity. Hey Kieron.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thanks.
Stoked to be here, thanks for having me.
Oh, why would we not sit under a wave painting and talk about things?
It's a beautiful painting at that too.
So while we've commandeered Greg's office, we want to tell you some dirty jokes, but we don't have time for that. So what I do want to talk to you about is a cause really close to my heart, which is making a difference and just getting outside and doing something to show that you can give back. And the biggest thing that we had to talk about is the Run for Charity. It's called Project Run. It's Kieron's own initiative, and it's 200 kilometres from the Gold Coast to Sunshine Coast.
Yep.
And it's to help raise funds and awareness for the Lady Salento Hospital in Brisbane.
Yep.
And that's a kids' hospital, right?
It is. A program called Juice TV gives all the sick children that are staying there, like long term, just the opportunity to do something really cool, get creative, and host their own TV show. And yeah, it's made a massive difference in the kids' lives that stay there.
So you've been working with Juice TV, and you guys make really fun TV shows. You go into hospitals, you kind of distract them from everything that's going on. You give them their 2 minutes of fame.
Yeah.
And they totally forget their illnesses because they are able to have good fun.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. It's all about putting a smile on their faces. So, you know, it's quite tough being in that hospital for them. So, and with this run, I mean, I'll probably do a tough 200 Ks, but not as tough as half of these kids. And yeah, so it'd be very worth it just to go through a bit of pain for that.
And it's a very cool idea to actually set up your own foundation and idea to do something and be driven to do that. So what is your, the mission behind all of this, and why are you so connected to helping kids and charity?
Obviously a few things for when I grew up and whatnot, but I've just always had that passion. I really wanted to help kids. Doesn't matter, whether they're sick or not. Like every kid has something in the back of their mind, and just they want to explode and do something amazing, and I want to help them reach that. I just want to put a smile on their faces, pretty much. But yeah, I mean, every kid has a dream, and I know as a kid I had a big dream. I wanted to meet Kelly Slater and do all sorts of things, and eventually I grew up and got to interview Kelly Slater, and so I'm really a massive fan of believing and living the dream. So I just want to bring that out in kids and get them motivated to go do it themselves.
So you've got like a dual side to this. You're still a kid yourself. You also do great stuff.
I am known as the modern day Peter Pan. So
very cool.
Yeah. So I've always kept that sort of kid side of myself. I think it's important, especially I think you should always have it a part of you.
Yep.
And like Greg from Body Science, he surfs, skates and whatnot. He's still a kid at heart. So yeah, so I really think that's an important thing to have.
Fantastic. So you've decided to do Project Run, but you've got more information. I think you've got a new website coming up at the moment.
ProjectMo.com.
Project Mo. And on top of that as well, Kieron, you've started to train.
Yep.
And you're doing your ambassador duties. You're doing your Juice TV stuff. You're only 30 years old. How do you fit it all in? Who knows?
You make time.
Yeah.
You definitely make time. And sometimes it's not always about you and what you want, but about others and what they need. So, and yeah, so.
Well, I think that's a really good point. So if you're listening to this and you think, yeah, it's about others and what they need, and you just want to know 2 or 3 things that you can do to make a difference for kids. First of all, you don't even need to go on and donate to a charity. How about just taking interest in either your own kids or maybe those in your neighborhood and going back to creating that community spirit again?
Definitely.
Looking after sick kids as well. Parents need help when their kids are in hospital. It's exhausting. They're there all the time. So if you can go in and provide time in a charity, especially like the Lady Salento Hospital, we can go and cheer the kids up and donate some of your time. It's not always about cash. It's about providing time and energy to these causes.
Definitely.
And then also the website, you're about to set up a special website, which will have the link on the video. At the end of the video, you'll see this, and probably right now it's running across the bottom of the screen, where you can donate. You can find more about Kieron Douglas, more about Project Run. The 28th of May, he'll be running from the Gold Coast to Sunshine Coast. I'll be there to meet you at the end.
Thank you. Yes.
And one more thing, I think it'd be great to have like a little sign-off message for you about what this little project has meant and the journey for training for such a good cause.
Yeah, I just think if you really want something, you really just have to go out and get it. Put all your heart and soul into it. And for this run, I've always said, if my legs give way and I start getting severe dehydration and whatnot, I'll have to put that aside and worry about that after the run. But yeah, if you want something, go and get it. Don't sit there and wait for it to come to you, because it won't.
Awesome. So chase after your dreams, guys, and don't forget, thanks to Body Science for having us up here on their HQ. And that reminds me, you won't be dehydrated or getting a bonk on that run, because you'll have the best nutrition behind you.
That's right, the best of the best.
Thanks so much, Kieron. It's so cool meeting you. I can't wait to watch you.
Thank you so much, Nikki.